Hello everyone and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. This is Nancy and I wanted to make a video. It is, it's not quite spring yet here in Kentucky Zone 7, but we have had some unusually warm weather and I have some projects that I'm working on. I thought I would bring you along because, like I say in my videos over and over and over, my garden is trial and error. I learn new things about gardening constantly, and I wanted to show you just kind of what my kitchen looks like. I'm not going to show you my dirty dishes, but look at this. Now, I am late. I know I am late. I have been babysitting and helping a friend out, and I still think I'm okay. But these are sweet peas, and this is from a company called Sweet Pea Gardens. She is on Facebook, and let me tell you, her sweet peas are absolutely stunning. And she just made a post this week that Martha Stewart had picked 2 of her sweet peas to grow in her garden. So what I have done, I think there are about 9 or 10 seeds in each packet. So in case I've waited too late and these don't do well, I'm only taking 3 seeds out, but I'm going to soak them in some water. I always soak my sweet peas. Now, the same thing, this is Seedy Hollow, and this is a lady, her name is Karen, and she is in Canada. And she has such reasonable seeds, and she sent me a pack of lupins. Well, I really should have sown these back in the winter when the ground was frozen because they do need to cold stratify. However, I did take out just a few seeds, and I'm going to see if I can get these started. Basically, what I think is going to happen is I will kind of babysit these. I've only taken out, you can see, 5 seeds. So I didn't use all my seeds in case it fails, but I'm going to take these seeds out. I'm going to soak them, and then I'm going to pot them and see, and I probably won't even plan on putting them in the garden until the fall. I'll probably leave them in the pots, I'm thinking, until fall. So here is another thing I wanted to show you. Did you see the picture this week? Portia, my daughter, brought me these roses. They are from Walmart. She stopped at Walmart. She was coming to see me, and she brought me these roses. I want you to look how gorgeous they are. And then we were having some storms come through, so I went out and cut some cherry blossoms off of my, peach blossoms off of my peach tree. And look how beautiful these are. They just get prettier every single day. I have just enjoyed these so much. Okay, so up here is another experiment. A friend of mine is a florist, and I think back in, it was February. It was the night I got these, she brought them to me, is the next day I got COVID, so I can't remember if it was January or February. But she had been doing some floral arrangements in Nashville, and she just saved these for me. And I really felt bad when I came home and she had said, you need to do this, you need to do that. Well, all I did was stick them in water. And you can see the results here. Look at all of the new growth on these. I am just thrilled. Now, these are the smallest ones, and they actually did the best. These were the medium height. I feel like Little Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. But the Mama Bear roses, they did okay. The Big Daddy Bear roses that still had some of the leaves on, those just didn't do well at all. So in the future, when I'm propagating roses, that is about the size right there that I'm looking for. And all I have done, I put them in this south facing window, I keep water in there, and there they go. Now this is my kitchen table in my kitchen, and of course it's loaded full of seeds as well. And this too was an experiment. I found this, another fellow gardener, she had it, I think it was $27 on Amazon. Her name is Marissa the Gardener, if you wanna look this up. But she posted the link for this, and like I said, I think this was $27. Well, I want you to look. I want you to look at the germination rate. Look at these nasturtiums. See where I'm going? Right there. Look how tall those are. And this is what these are. And again, I did put 2 seeds per cell, and these are all from Select Seeds. They had sent me a magazine, and I saw some flowers in there. I didn't have like stock. Let's see, I'll show you a picture of that. This is the straw flower, and that's these right here. Let's see. Oh, the dahlias. Yeah, I'm really excited about these dahlias. Here's the dahlias right here. And then this is the stock flower, and see if I can find. This just came in a plain packet, so I don't have a picture of that. But here's the thing. And then this back here are the doTERRA, and those have not sprouted yet, but those can take, gosh, anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks, so I'm not the least bit worried. Well, I was so excited and so impressed with these. I got on Amazon and I took a chance and I ordered another set, and I thought these were, I think you got 6 here, you got 5 here. This was $27. I think this was $18. Well, let me tell you, they are not created equal. And the thing about these that makes it so nice is that there's a little plastic tray that sits down in there. You fill it up with water, and then under the seed cell there is a piece of felt that goes down into this. So the felt is staying wet. The seeds aren't sitting in water, they're sitting on that wet felt. Now, this does not have that. And I think, and unfortunately I did buy another one, but I'll go ahead and use it. I'm going to plant some more seeds today in another one of these. But the thing about this, you put water in it, which you can see, it's not as tall, but you do put water in it, and then I'm going to have to come back and take these tops off and mist these. But one thing I did see, my marigolds, these marigolds are sprouting. And this is a bellflower, it looks like. More marigolds over there. Primrose, oh, this is the primrose, yeah. These are the seeds that I got from Tasha Tudor. That's what those are. That's what the TT is for. So this, and this are Tasha Tudor seeds. So I'm really excited about that. And that is how these look. Now this verbascum doesn't get sown until this winter. So this winter, just like poppies, when the ground is frozen, I'll put these out. And then my friend Jerry Landers from Hopalong Hollow, she also ordered Tasha Tudor seeds, and she's sending me lupins from Tasha's garden. So she made a video this week. I will actually post that in a link. I'll put that in the first comment of this video. But go and watch Jerry Landers. She is just a lovely, lovely, lovely person. Very talented artist. I mean, just incredibly talented, but I think you will enjoy her videos. So she sent an email and said that she had boxed some seeds up, and I boxed her up a whole thing of goodies, went to the post office and mailed it out, and they're closed on Saturday, so it'll have to go out on Monday. But this is what this looks like. These are the boxes for both of these. Now, the main draw for these is that you have a light and you can control the humidity. So, I mean, even though I really shouldn't be complaining, all I have to do is miss these. Having this light and being able to control your humidity is just wonderful. So the smaller ones, this is the company, and the big one, the one that I'm actually impressed with, this is this company. Don't even know how you say either one of them, but there they are. I found them on Amazon, and if you look, there are several different companies that make these. But yeah, so that's how that is going. This is the last project that I am working on for today. And again, Marissa the gardener, she posted this walk-in greenhouse. As you can tell, it's just put together with the plastic pieces and then metal. It does have plastic that goes over it. However, they recommend that that you have somebody to help you. So I'm going to wait until my son comes tomorrow and we'll get the plastic on. But what I wanted to show you, I think this came with about 9 of these little metal clips right there. And I just, I have a bag of clips similar to the ones I got with this, and then these garden staples that I use at Christmas time when I put out Christmas decorations to keep them from blowing over or blowing away. So I got that out, and I have gone around and I have really put the staples and the extra hooks to this, so hopefully it won't blow away. I mean, that's, you know, I don't think it's going to stand up to very much. And you may be wondering why I would buy this. You can see I do have one of those little Harbor Freight greenhouses over there. But I had a small one of these, which was basically just like a quarter of this size. And that thing, I think I paid $25, may have paid $40 for it. I just used the heck out of it. In fact, I still have the frame in the greenhouse. The plastic ripped after, 4 or 5 years. But when you are starting plants in the springtime, there's going to be about, 6 weeks to 2 months, definitely 6 weeks, that I just have a lot of seeds going. And I think this was around $75 from Amazon. The company is, I think it's Garden Park. And another thing that I did, I had some little black mats that I put down so I don't want grass growing up. And then I can also put trays on this this ground level. And then I did use my own zip ties to secure these little wire stands a little bit better. Now, this doesn't hold a lot of weight, but it's perfect for seed trays. I mean, that is what this is for. It's not going to hold a heavy pot with a lot of soil, but seed trays, it's perfect. And, like I'm standing inside the frame right now, so there's plenty of room to come in and, for one person. But for the money, I definitely think it's worth it. And then when I am finished with it, I can just take it apart and store it for the season. But the last thing I wanted to show you is a hyacinth, a beautiful hyacinth that popped up today. So let's go real quick and look at that, and then we'll finish up the video. Look at this little beauty. Isn't it just beautiful? I had gotten an assortment of bulbs from Tulip World, and they were greatly reduced, like 75 or 80% off. And so I just tucked these into this little raised bed. There's more coming up, but look at the hyacinth. I have never had a yellow hyacinth, so I was just tickled with that. Now all the dogs are barking. A siren went through, and so all the dogs think they have to bark. But we'll end. This is my foxglove, and for you who have been following my channel, you know it took me literally years and years to figure out how to grow foxglove. But I failed many times, but I kept trying, and now I have a really good stand right in this little raised bed, and I'm actually moving these out to 2 places in my garden. So once I finally got an established bed, look at all the babies. There are just lots of babies coming up in here. So I'm just tickled to death with these, but the ones that are big like this, I'm going to take them and put them in different flower beds to get them started. I think that they really are a quintessential cottage flower. And then there's the phlox. It's beginning to bloom. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you are as excited as I am about this growing season, and we will see you in the next video.